It's true that in France, as like in other countries, the pharmacy market is changing due to the COVID crisis, and now the French pharmacists are providing more and more services to the counter in the counter. So, for example, they are providing tests, COVID tests, since more than 1 year now, and they are also providing injections, vaccination for the patients. And you have to know that now there is more vaccination into pharmacy than in other places like COVID center and so on. So the pharmacists are the first vaccinators in France. It means that it's true that the job of the pharmacist is changing, and they are doing more and more services and less giving medicine at the counter. I think that they are more stronger than before. There is no old pharmacy in France. There is 21,500 pharmacy in France, and more than 19,000 are doing vaccination, for example. So it means that all the pharmacy are going to this kind of services. I think that the French pharmacists understood that it's very important for them to change their mind and to go to this kind of new services for them, but also for the citizen, for the French citizen, because we need, as French citizen, we need the pharmacists to help them in this crisis, and they are open from 8 to 8 without, we don't need any appointment to go to the pharmacist. The door is always open. They are the best health professional able to do this kind of services. For each citizen, it's quite easy to go in a pharmacy. There is a pharmacy near each one in France, or like in other countries, let's say. In France, there is no chain. There is some groups, but there is no chain. It means that to have a pharmacy, you must be a pharmacist. So to be the owner of the pharmacy, you can't be a chain. You must be a pharmacist to own the pharmacy. So there is some big pharmacy. All the big pharmacy have some problems with the COVID, because all the business of the big pharmacy was a lot of the business was done with tourists, for example, for the parapharmacy. And when we talk about big pharmacy in France, we are talking on big pharmacy with a big parapharmacy area. There is no fight on the health part of the pharmacy. If you are a big one or if you are a small one, you give the same services. Okay, so there is really no fight. The fight is on the price for the parapharmacy only, but not on the services and on the price of the drugs for sure. Everything is very regulated. So the French government and also the union of pharmacists are checking everything to give all the pharmacists the chance to go in this way, to move, to become the farmacia dei servizi, as you said in Italy, to change their mind and to become the new pharmacy that we all want to see them. I think that the Italian pharmacy has to accept now the commercial activity of a pharmacy is not something bad. I mean, the need to have a commercial part to be able to stay alive and to give the health part of the business. A pharmacist is, in the meantime, a health professional and also a seller. So the pharmacist and all the pharmacists has to accept this special situation and to be stronger on the health part of the job. You must be strong on the commercial part of the pharmacist job. So I think that in Italy, like in other countries, you can see also in Germany, it's the same. If you are not strong on the commercial part, you can't stay alive, and so you cannot be able to give all the services to your patients.